Hey everyone, and welcome to our first STEM for All info session. I'm Benjamin. I am the STEM for All director at AI Go Learning. I'm also a vice president at AI Go Learning, and I'm just managing STEM for All. So yeah, in this info session, you will just be learning a little more about STEM for All, how we operate, and of course, why you should join us. So yeah, I'll click present. And let's get to it.
Yep. So when STEM for All founded, we had 4 founders. As you can see here on the screen, Edwin New, Setwika Vermery, me, Daniel Shen, and Benjamin G, the vice president. So when we founded STEM for All, we wanted to create this environment where everyone could learn coding and all children around the world could learn coding. And next slide. Currently, we recruited 3 new STEM for All leaders. Jatin, who's the team lead for class management, Ethan, who's the team lead for the libraries, and Ashia, who's the team lead for recruitment. And so everyone here at STEM for All is very eager to get started and help us bring coding to the wider world. Next slide.
Yep, so who are we? So basically, in STEM for All, we're just a group of, well, mostly high school students who want to bring change to our community. And we do this by offering our high quality AI Go Learning coding classes to underprivileged and underrepresented students in STEM. Oh, more people are joining. And so, yeah, we are like when we were founded a little over a year ago, we were a pretty small community, just the 4 of us, as Daniel mentioned. But now we do have a lot of members in our Discord server. And at the end of this meeting, we'll ask all of you to join our Discord server as well to become part of our STEM for All community. There we go. So yeah, a little bit about us. So this is more about AI Go Learning than about STEM for All, but well, STEM for All is an initiative under AI Go Learning. So this mission statement also applies to STEM for All. So the mission statement for AI Go Learning reads, we aim to provide younger children with opportunities to learn about computer science and artificial intelligence through fun, hands-on programming projects taught by student teachers. So younger children is our target audience, mainly students ages 5 to 15. Of course, like we also do have or are trying to have classes aimed at providing coding classes for senior citizens with mixed success, but it's still a work in progress. We teach computer science. Like you all probably know a bit about AI Go Learning, and so yeah, we just offer our courses at AI Go Learning to underprivileged and underrepresented students through our STEM for All initiative. And lastly, all of our teachers are student teachers. So basically you. One of the benefits that you get from joining STEM for All is that you get first dibs on teaching our STEM for All classes. Of course, you get these classes are free for the students, so therefore you earn volunteer hours for your service in teaching. But this is just a wonderful service opportunity, right? You're just providing much needed coding classes, educating students in need, and what better thing is there to do?
Mission. Our goal is to provide free, high-quality virtual coding courses to students from underprivileged and underrepresented groups in STEM. So that's basically STEM for All, right? It's in the title. By bringing STEM, like coding courses, to students who otherwise would have never gotten a chance to, they are able to pursue a career path that leads to greater success and bring greater influence to their communities. What we do. So we seek to partner with local libraries, senior centers, and nonprofit organizations to teach our classes and reach people in need. So to find students, we don't just like go around a community and like advertise our classes, right? So we do it through libraries in those communities, or to find older people who aren't familiar with technology, we do senior centers and just other nonprofit organizations, maybe like churches or schools, just any place with people willing to be students of coding and STEM. So what we do, what we've accomplished. So 800 students learning right now, 300 teachers, all trained and evaluated right now, 100 weekly classes online right now. So all these things are happening right now because of STEM for All and our efforts through AI Go Learning and community of student teachers like you guys.
So as Ethan mentioned before, we partner with a lot of libraries, senior centers, and nonprofit organizations. So here's some of our partners. So for example, Kreska Library, I've personally talked with them. They're very eager and excited to partner with AGO Learning to bring to their library and to their students the STEM for All education. And we're at the end of our first session of classes, and all the students seem very excited. And we're actually planning to move forward with another round of recruitment for more students, and also continuing for the next level of classes. So that's just one of our partners. Every single other of one of our partners are also very eager and excited to be able to join our classes and get the STEM education.
Yes, indeed. And I'm just going to talk about two of our two organizations that we have partnered with. The first one is called Yupawa, and well, the full name is here, Ubuntu Pan-Africanism and Welfare for Africans. This is a nonprofit organization based in Tanzania, rural Tanzania, serving just the local community. And recently, well, honestly, this past spring, we formed a partnership with them to offer Java classes to 24 rural Tanzanian students there. And this is just one example of the partnerships that we form at STEM for All and the opportunities that you are able to engage in. So basically, as in STEM for All, you will have the opportunity to create these partnerships with these organizations, such as Yupawa. And additionally, you will have first dibs on teaching this class. For example, like when I posted an announcement in the STEM for All Discord server saying, hey, I have a coding class for serving rural Tanzanian students. Who wants to teach? And like within an hour, like I already filled all the spots for the classes serving those 24 students. So, and that's only if you are in the STEM for All team, in the STEM for All Discord server. Like people in the team have first dibs to all of our opportunities. So that's another reason why you should join. Here are a few images or screenshots, more accurately, of the class. So as you can see, this is actually rural Tanzania. Like this is their classroom, basically. And the students, what they do is they write code on their notebooks, because out of all 24 students and one nonprofit that we're working with, they have a grand total of one working computer. Like that's how rural we're talking about. Like these students, some of them have to walk 1.5 kilometers from their school to get water to drink. Like these are the populations that we're serving in STEM for All. And like of course, like unlike the other classes at AI Go Learning, where you might be able to like, teach, get money and all that stuff, here we're all just doing this for volunteer hours because, well, these students, they're in need and we have a service that we can provide to them. And yeah, of course, like as you can see, these students are smiling. They are really enjoying the coding class. And as Daniel said, we are looking into continuing the coding class with Yupawa through the summer. Another organization that we have recently partnered with is called KInsight. KInsight is serving those with mental disabilities. This is actually a fairly recent class. Like it started like, I think a week ago. And yeah, it's a scratch class as you can see. And basically point is like, we have so many opportunities at AI Go Learning for you to take advantage of as a teacher, or you can create your own opportunities by reaching out to organizations saying, hey, we have this wonderful service that we are willing to provide for free for, well, the community that you serve. Are you willing to form a partnership? And just, this, I guess, more of a hands-on approach in our STEM for All team that really makes a good number of us enjoy what we do at STEM for All.
Our future. So the first point is expansion. In order to reach more students who want to learn coding, who are underrepresented, we have to get more teachers, we have to have more classes. So we are looking to expand by holding this meeting, hoping to get some of you guys to join STEM for All and teach. And the second point, stronger presence. So that's kind of building off the first point. In order to have stronger presence in AI Go Learning and just like the world in general, we need to have more classes. We need to have more teachers and more students. Organizations, so we can create more organizations. So right now we have libraries, we have coding for seniors, and I believe we also have a girls coding branch, but we definitely can open up more organizations within STEM for All. So other branches, and we can look to partner with existing STEM organizations as well. Efficient team, so we definitely want to evaluate new teachers, train them, make sure they are comfortable with running Zoom meetings, the curriculum, everything like that. So the classes go smoothly and everyone is learning efficiently.
Okay, so what exactly are your opportunities here at STEM for All? Every one of you is going to start as an ambassador in training, where basically you're going to learn about what it means to ambassador. I'll get into these roles a little bit later, but this is basically your path. And then from there, after becoming an ambassador in training, you can see like what part of like the STEM for All you like best. And you can either become an ambassador or you can join our operations team. And then from there, like after doing a couple months of work there, then depending on the work you do and how you work, you might be appointed as a team lead. That is like the final step. So next slide, please. As an ambassador in training, you're going to learn how to contact organizations and libraries. We're trying to move away from libraries at STEM for All and trying to like contact like nonprofit organizations. As libraries, we've been contacting them for a year. We don't exactly have the best success rate. So we're trying to move towards organizations, which we're hoping to get a better success rate for. By contacting, we mean emailing and phone calling or any other method, or even like in-person meeting, depending on if the organization is close by. Then after you establish your initial contact, you're gonna like go on, actually set up the partnership with the organizations and libraries. So that may be through a Zoom meeting, and you're just gonna give this like presentation, what STEM for All is, what AI Go is, and how you can, and basically setting up classes with them. As an ambassador in training, you'll gain experience. Basically, the ambassador in training role is like the ambassador, really similar to the ambassador role, except like we'll have like one of us guiding you through every step of the way. Then from there, you can become an ambassador. Next slide, please. Basically, you're on your own from there. You get to decide what organizations you want to contact. You can decide what libraries you want to contact. If you want to contact, if you like found this like really cool organization, you think that it would STEM for All would benefit there, go ahead, contact it, email them. If you want, we haven't had the best success rate with coding for seniors, but if you want to go ahead and contact and try to set up a coding for seniors class and set up contact a senior center that you may know, go ahead, you can do that. You can just search for any organization you like, and you're basically going to be continuing to set up partnerships with organizations, libraries through Zoom or in-person meetings, and setting up those classes and establishing those relationships. Next slide.
Yep. And so the other route that you can go is the operations, and I'm actually the team lead for the operations. So what we do here is more of the behind the scenes approach. So basically, instead of contacting these organizations or libraries, we actually just search for them. So maybe using online tool or just by manually searching, we search for organizations and collect their contact information and then give it to the ambassadors to set up partnerships for.
And then the team lead role. So that comes after you've like been working for a while in STEM for All. Basically, that is what we're doing right now. Or you're basically going to organize and lead STEM for All. Like we're going to organize info sessions like these. You're going to oversee the contacting of libraries and organizations. And then you also will help new ambassadors and provide guidance. So like all the ambassadors and trainings, we will be there to help you through every step of the way. You can help set up and manage classes. That's what I'm currently in charge of. I'm looking at the partnerships that are established and kind of finding a teacher to work with that class, and also help with recruiting new members. Next slide. Finally, the benefits of STEM for All, like what can you gain out of this? First of all, you go gain or earn volunteer hours, which is always great. We all want something that will like beef up our resumes, you know. So this is it. This is where you get your volunteer hours for your college application, guys. Then you're going to gain experience while setting up partnerships. Setting up partnerships is always like a good like life skill to have. You get that like cold talk like experience. You get that like elevator pitch experience. You improve your public speaking skills, and you like improve your socialization skills. There's a lot of things that you can improve through setting up partnerships, and you can also work on refining your email writing, communication, and interpersonal skills. Of course, like your email writing, you'll be writing so many emails if you decide to do that. So that will always improve that. And finally, you will be making a lasting impact on your community. Like you can see the rural African kids that we help. It's just like, it just feels so good to know that you are part of that effort doing that.
So that's it. It's just that simple. So thank you all for coming. I would request you guys to scan the QR code here to take a little short survey on STEM for All and all that. And our link is, I'll actually post the Discord link to chat. Give me a second here. But other than that, there's nothing much. You can visit our website here, agolearning.org/STEM4All. This is where we put all of our accomplishments, our impacts. That's where we all put them. And if you have any questions, then just email us at stemforall@agolearning.org or DM one of us on Discord.
Yeah.
All right, I'll send in the invite now.
And Jatin, one of our STEM for All team leaders, has posted a link to our Google Form survey. So just take a moment, fill it out. Daniel just sent our the link to our Discord server, which is where.
Oh wait, sorry, that was the wrong one.
Okay.
So please disregard that. That was for a different server. You should not join that. I am so sorry about this.
Come on, I get it.
It was yeah, it was for. So okay, there it is. There's the actual one.
If you guys have any questions, you guys can just feel free to unmute yourself now and ask them, or you can ask them in chat, and we will be glad to answer them.
Hi, I really admire what you guys are doing. I think this is really needed. My question is, how soon can we start? Like, how soon is the joining process?
Honestly, you can just fill out the Google form, then join our Discord server, and honestly, you can start like anytime you want, basically. Like, we are pretty flexible. Like, if you want to start next week, sure, go ahead, or even this week, tomorrow. It's honestly all up to you.
Okay, and then I have one more question. For ambassadors in training, would that count as volunteer hours, or do you have to wait till you're either like an ambassador, operations, so on?
Daniel, want to answer that?
Yeah. So an ambassador in training does not get volunteer hours, as you're technically in training and you'll be learning everything that you'll know. But after maybe around a week or two of this training, you can become an ambassador or in operations, and you'll be able to log your volunteer hours. I believe that's what's happening. Yes.
So yeah, basically this like training thing is like just super short.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like
it's been a long time.
I mean, it's mostly because we wanted to get like actual hands-on experience, basically, because that's what matters. And yeah, of course, like if you work hands-on experience, volunteer hours, because you are spending your time helping.
So we have a question in chat. So Rahma says, how long is training?
Honestly, it's pretty variable, to be honest. We have an ambassador guide, and it's like just a handbook, if you will, something that you can easily refer to. And like for training wise, it's, as I said, it's in quotes training. It's just kind of introducing you to STEM for all. And then after that, just hands-on experience with our guidance. So yeah. And yeah, I see that some of you have to go now, which is all right. And I also know that some of you came in late, and that's not a problem at all. I am recording this meeting. I managed to remember to record for once. So yeah, I will be posting the recording link to all of the Discord servers in a few hours after this meeting ends. Any more questions? Like, if you want to ask your questions, like, by unmuting, you just always just type it up in the chat. And yeah.
We'll stay on for like a couple more minutes. If you guys have any questions that are just like scared to ask them for the crowd, but other than that, you guys are like free to leave. And we'll just stay on for like another like 5 minutes or so if you guys want to ask us any questions.
Yep, and yeah, I'll just stop recording now just so it's easier to convert.